this is my soft glam makeup tutorial. Y'all, everybody been asking me for this video and I'm like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And I honestly low-key been lying because I've been really busy, but now I actually got the time to do one for y'all, so that's what I'm gonna do. But this is my soft glam, like eyebrows and stuff, but this isn't my everyday glam. But so I'm gonna start off with my Pond's cream because you need to moisturize your face before you do anything. We want a nice base. We just want a nice base in the makeup to stay. So I already moisturized my face before this. I just put Aquaphor on, but I do go in with two moisturizers. Like, I don't know why, it's just a habit, but I like my face really moisturized before I put makeup on. So I just put this all over my face. Y'all, all my nails broke off. Don't mind my nails. I put on my forehead too, because I recently just started putting makeup on my forehead. So, and then plus, y'all, I have really dry skin, so I be needing a lot because I have really dry skin. I did go with my e.l.f. primer, the Power Grip primer. I really love this primer, but I do not blend it in with my hands because of the simple fact that it is sticky and I don't like sticky stuff on my hands. So I didn't blend it out, but I do use a flat brush and that does work for me. And I've been using this technique for a minute when I started using the primer. I don't know why. I just don't like sticky stuff on my hands. So then I'm gonna go with my Benefit Brow 24-hour setter, and I'm gonna just put this on my brows and shape them. I don't really do too much on my brows because they're already full. I really just get them waxed when they grow and I get them shaped, but I'm just shaping my brows up in like the shape that I want them in. I like this, y'all. They did not lie when they said 24 hours. Like, I would wipe my makeup off and it would still be it would still be on my eyebrows. But I do love this stuff. This is some really good stuff. I also tried the NYX brow gel. That's really good too, but I think this one might have it be. I'm not sure. Look, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't really carve my brows out unless like I'm doing a full face, like a full face, but this is just a soft glam. So I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced concealer in the color Natural Beige, and I'm gonna just put that under my brow. I do like a lighter brow, but when you blend this out, it's really not that light. So I'm gonna just put that on my eyelid, under my brow, and like, but I'm make sure not to get it on my eyebrow because we don't want it gone. On my concealer brush, and I'm gonna just blend it out over my eye. We see, we're not touching the eyebrow, we're just going under it, and this basically carves it out for me, kinda. Like, it looks like I carved it out, but I didn't. And I do go in the corners because I like to blend my concealer like in. That's why I go in the corners. And I do go out some. Like, y'all, look. Very smooth. We're very smooth. Going with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the color 230 Natural Buff. And I'm going to put that on my powder brush. And I'm going to put that where I put my concealer at. I don't use baking powder for this step because for the effect of my lashes. And then I'm struggling to get it out. Now we're looking real smooth. Still looking really smooth. So now we're going to do the Juvia's Place bronzer. And I just put a little bit of bronzer on my eyelids. Like, not too much. Just a little bit. I think I did go in very heavy-handed this time. But I made sure to leave a little bit of the light concealer out. I do blend it a little bit in the top of my eyebrow. and then like really cute. But I don't do too much, but I did go in heavy-handed this time. I think this palette of the Juvia's Place bronzer is in tan. I want to say the tan shade. I think this is the tan one. And I also have the darker shades. It's just a really good bronzer, and I've been trying to find like really good bronzers, but I can never find really good bronzers. I've tried a lot of bronzers, trust me, but this one is really good and very pigmented. I love this bronzer. It's Chef Kiss. So for foundation, I do a little bit of foundation, and I just blend it all over my face. So we're gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Normal to Oily. Yo, I have dry skin, so, and I'm gonna just put it on my small foundation brush. Y'all, trust me, this brush been through a lot. Through eyebrows. I actually love these brushes. Y'all see that shade match though? Y'all see that shade match? I do like to go a little darker on my foundations though, because I like my concealer light. I like a bright under eye, and I just don't want to look very light when I do my bright under eyes. So I just put that all over my face. I do a little and on my forehead. Y'all, I literally just started putting makeup on my forehead. I don't know why, but like I did not like makeup on my forehead. Y'all, concealer is just a look too. I love the no makeup looks with just concealer and blush and bronzer. And you put a little bit under my eyes, even though I'm going to blend it under my eyes anyway. My brush girlies, I'm really sorry, but I was using a brush, but I just started back using my beauty blender. I like beauty blenders. They actually blend really smooth. People say they soak up like most of the product, but it do. But I still love them because it blends. I do like brushes too, but the amount of foundation that I be using sometimes, yeah, I be needing a new brush by next week. So this does it for me, and they're so easy to clean. It doesn't take that long to dry like brushes. Brushes take like 3 business days to dry. So this is really convenient for me. And I do blend my forehead and over. We want to make sure we get everywhere because we don't want to be missing some spots. I do sometimes blend down in my chin and on my neck. So I did do my contour. I just put it on my cheekbones and on my nose, and I do use a little bit on my nose because I do like to use bronzer. I like to go over it again with bronzer, so I'm gonna just blend that in. And I always do this before I do my concealer because just in case any harsh lines, like I hate that so bad, like I really do. So I'm blending the other side in, and I do blend up, never blend down because your face is gonna look instead of. So never blend down. You don't want that effect. You want a lift in your face. When you have that lift, you look good. Okay, so then I'm gonna go with my Too Faced concealer again. Same one that I used on my eyebrows, y'all. Low key, I'm running out, so bear with me. But I do like this. Also, I do go with a lighter shade. So I do put it under my eyes, and then I do right here to get that lift. And a little bit in the corner of my nose. Yo, also this concealer is full coverage. But for a lighter color, I do like to use the e.l.f. concealer. Just because, I don't know, I love e.l.f. Only thing I do not like about e.l.f. is it dries down too fast. e.l.f. does dry fast, but this concealer, it doesn't dry down that fast. So I do like that about this concealer. And I put it on my chin, right here, my forehead, and on my nose. I'm gonna go with my liquid blush by e.l.f. in the color Pinky Promise while this dries down. And this blush is very pigmented, so I only do like one or two dots. So I'm gonna just put that on my cheekbones. I go blush and contour does not go down here. Please put it high on your cheekbone so you get that nice effect. I blend it in like around my concealer. I did use a lot. I put a lot, but it's okay. So I do try to work it around my concealer so I won't be blending my concealer in with the blush. I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Blending that in. Very cute, very demure, okay? A lighter color, and y'all listen, the reason, I just said this before, the reason why I'm adding this after is because this concealer dries fast. So this is the e.l.f. Concealer 16 Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the color Medium Warm. And I just put it in the corners of my eyes, right here. And then I just let that dry a little bit. My nose, put it on my nose too. Just a little bit on your nose. Just a little bit. Because this concealer is really creamy. It's really creamy and it's really thick. Now what I can say about e.l.f. is it's full coverage too. Like, this is a dupe of the Too Faced concealer, but it's just more thick and dries faster. With my concealer brush, and I'm gonna blend just my chin and on top of my lip. Not too light, not too dark. Y'all get what I'm saying? But I do like to spread this everywhere. Even when I'm blending my under eye concealer, I do blend it into my blush a little bit. Just a little bit. So it all just brings it together. And I do blend it down. So everything just looks chef's kiss. And then the top. And I do bring that up to my forehead too because, yo, I swear, I hate harsh lines. I really do. And blend my forehead in with that. And I do blend all over my forehead. I do not put contour on my forehead for very specific reasons because I don't even let my concealer touch that high up. But under my eyes, let's just hope I didn't let this dry for too long. And you want to blend up so you get that lifted effect. I promise, y'all. Believe in me, I promise. You want to blend up. I honestly hate creasing under the eyes. Like, I hate that so bad. But do the same. And blend on the side of my nose. And like, y'all see what I mean when I say put concealer on your lids too, because your concealer is going to blend right about up here too, and you don't want to be looking two different shades right there. So I'm going to do the same for this side, and I'm going to just start by blending this side into my nose first, and then work my way under my eye, and then lift it up. And you do want to blend that in a little with the blush a little bit. But y'all, look, I love a bright under eye. Like, I really love a bright under eye. I do. I'm sorry, I do. I'm doing with my Wet n Wild translucent powder. I do like this powder a lot. I was using Patrick Star one size powder. That's really good too. And it's full coverage. And it lasts all day. Like, when I say all day, it lasts all day. This lasts all day too. It doesn't really give me no problems. It's inside. And look at this side. It's the same thing as the Patrick Star one. Pores of this powder. Because it's basically like the same thing. But y'all, look, you can't see no pores. Like, also, I don't bake. I don't like to bake. I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't like it. But I press it all in. I'm going to do the same for the other side. Really good. y'all, and it's only like, I think it's $6, $7. I don't remember. And it lasts as long too. Cause it all over TikTok, and I finally had the courage to try it. Cause I like trying new makeup stuff. Like, I've tried the Benefit primer where I put my concealer, so we can just set the concealer in place. And I do bring it down to my blush just a little bit. And right here in the corner of my nose. I don't like to go too heavy on my chin because this is translucent powder. And this powder is full coverage. So we don't want to look white. We don't want to look too white or too light. And I'm going to take that up right here. This is my favorite part, like every time. This is my favorite part. But I really hate glowy makeup. I don't know why. Maybe it just don't look right on me. Because I just feel like it make you look sweaty. But on other people, it looks good. But glowy makeup, I feel like just it makes me look sweaty. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Powder on my forehead also. And take it down to my nose. After I put my powder on my forehead, I take my pressed powder in the color, the same color as my foundation, in the color Toffee Caramel. And I like to get a lot on my brush. And because I don't bake down here, I just put pressed powder down here. I just feel like that's the best way. And then on top of that, you're not leaving harsh lines. Like, you don't have harsh lines. So I just feel like this is just the best. And Maybelline is really good. I love this brand so much. And e.l.f. Those are my two favorite brands. Maybelline, e.l.f. and Too Faced. I love those brands. And I am going to go on my forehead with it a little bit. Just like the top. So then I'm going to go on with the Juvia's Place bronzer again. But we're going to go on with the lighter shade for my nose contour. And I do like to get like a lot on the brush. And I'm going to take that from like right here of like my eyelid, my eyebrow. And we're just going to make that real depth line. Going to make it real defined. And right now I'm just patting it in. But I'm trying to get it closer to the middle. And then you're just going to go down on your nose with the bronzer. Ooh, she's a little dark. Yo, I have all this makeup on my hand. So, yeah. And then I do go like right here on my nose just a little bit. End it out with my bronzer that I already put on my eyebrow. It just gives a soft glam effect. Like, into my eyebrow, like eyeliner. I do not use eyeliner because the pencil, I don't know why. Well, I do have a pencil. I just don't like using a pencil because I feel like my waterline be so like, I tear up really fast and my eyes are really sensitive, and I just feel like the color is not going to be on it after all that I just went through. My eyes tearing up and all that. So I do use eyeshadow, and I just put it on a really small brush like this. And I'm going to get my mirror, and we're going to go in our waterline, y'all. We're going to go in our waterline. Try to get in my waterline just a little bit because we don't want to mess up the makeup. I know how sensitive my eyes can get. I'm going to put too much, but I am going to put some more like right here. Different. Look at the difference. I'm going to do my other eye too. We finna tear up. And I'm going to do the same for this side. So now for my bronzer, I'm going with the darker shade that we use for my eyes. And I'm gonna just get that on my brush really good and go high up on my cheekbones. Y'all, why is it black? Okay, so I'm gonna go high up on my cheekbones, like right here. So put that on my cheekbone too. And I do like to go in with a little bit to a lot because the liquid blush be overpowering, I swear. I don't go too far in. After my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my blush by NYX, the new Buttermelt blush in the color My Butter Half, Cool Pink. So I'm gonna just take a lot of that. I do take a lot, but like you can never. It's also really pigmented too. I feel like this gives you a glow. You can never go with too much blush. So under my eyes, I did have on bottom lashes, but they fell off. I was gonna say I took them, but they fell off. I'm gonna go with the Benefit mascara, Bad Girl, and I'm gonna just apply that under my little lashes that I do have. Setting spray, we're gonna use the NYX setting spray matte finish. I don't like glowy makeup, so they're trying to take me out. The spray after is dry, well, a little bit dry. You want to go with your pressed powder. This is the 230 Natural Buff, and I cannot find my lighter one, but we're just gonna go under my eyes with that and go up. And this leaves your base so smooth. But I'm gonna put this wherever I put my concealer, on my chin. I do blend it a little bit over there, right here. Blend it into my blush a little bit, just to set everything in place. And a little bit on my forehead. Y'all, and for my nose, I'm gonna do the same. But I'm gonna take this little small brush, and where I put the concealer at, like right here, we're gonna put the powder right there. So we're just setting that all in place. My lip combo. Y'all, this is literally my favorite part about doing my makeup. The lip combo. My brand. Look at all y'all, I have all this makeup on my hands, but this is my brand, Not Cosmetics, the lip liner in the gloss. This is my lips. I am using a lighter shade. I was using a darker shade, but y'all, I ran out and I had to get some more, but I had to drop this video because y'all were asking. So I just line my lips. I don't overline them because my lips are big already, so I really don't overline my lips, but the bottom. And the lip combo ties your whole makeup together. So now for the lip gloss, we're just gonna put it in the center, just a little bit, cause y'all, my lip glosses are so pigmented. Just pat that. Look at us. We look good. And this is my soft glam. So pretty. Yeah, this is so pretty. I never done my makeup this good. But she's so pretty. I'm gonna show y'all in a different light. Look how pretty. Very much gorgeous. But y'all, I hope y'all like this. So I will drop more videos soon. I don't know when, but I know soon. If y'all like this one, then I'll drop more. So just let me know, and I got y'all. Bye.